morning, everybody. It is Monday, February 13th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. First and foremost, happy birthday to our technical director, Pablo. He is running the show in the back, so happiest of birthdays to you. You are a gift to us all. And I hope you all had a great weekend and are having a great start to your week. Is anyone tired? Or did you call out sick after the big game? I know there are some heart-sick Eagles fans out there. It was close, but let's give it up for Patrick Mahomes. He was magical when the Kansas City Chiefs desperately needed him to pull off another Super Bowl comeback. And what a comeback. Playing on an injured ankle, Mahomes threw 2 TD passes in the fourth quarter and scrambled 26 yards on the go-ahead drive, all before Harrison Butker kicked a 27-yard field goal with 8 seconds left to give the Chiefs a 38-35 victory over those Philadelphia Eagles. Now, that's the second championship for the Chiefs in just 4 years, and it's the second Super Bowl MVP for KC quarterback Mahomes. And as red and yellow confetti littered the field, Mahomes shouted, "It took everybody to win the game." And let's be real, the reaction of Chiefs fans is unbeatable. So we definitely are wishing them a congrats. Now, for the concert, this t-shirt worn by famous supermodel Cara Delevingne says it all. It says, "Rihanna concert interrupted by a football game. Weird, but whatever." And speaking of Rihanna, she threw out all the conventions of the typical Super Bowl halftime show and turned entertainment's largest platform into something all her own. I don't know, I had mixed feelings about all of this, but let's be real. She did this while also revealing that she is pregnant with her second child. Hopefully she doesn't have bad morning sickness, because that baby was going up and down on those risers. Now, the superstar plowed through 12 of her hits in 13 minutes, surrounded by dozens of dancers dressed in white who mirrored nearly every move she made. And speaking of girl power, it is time for this week's Motivational Monday guest, a good friend of the show. Meet one local woman who is not defined but what may be perceived as a disability. Instead, she has the ability to overcome adversity and help others. Please welcome Susan Wynn. Thank you so much for joining me. I always love to see you.
Thank you for being here with me.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
You are known as the Be Better Ambassador, but for those at home that don't know about your story, tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. So at the age of 22, I was involved in a traumatic car accident that claimed my dominant arm, and I went through whirlwind of emotions: depressed, angry, bitter, every negative emotion I experienced. And I reached a turning point where I decided I needed to be better instead of being bitter. So I shared my message of overcoming adversity, and next thing you know, I am now a public speaker, a 2-time TEDx speaker, international published author of One Arm But Not Unarmed, and doing some really amazing work to serve the community and people that are going through trauma.
And what has helped you get through all of this? Because it's not been an easy journey, like you said, and you told me a lot of it is working out too, which some people might be surprised about.
Absolutely. Working out has been a huge contribution to my mental health, but just reminding myself daily that I didn't come this far just to get this far, right? And just to keep on moving forward, because I feel like we all experience some type of loss in our life, right? Some type of pain, but we are all on the same path, which is to heal and to be better instead of being bitter.
I love that. Be better instead of be bitter. Because I think, like you said, we all are on a different path, and sometimes we ask, why me? And I'm sure you had that moment.
Absolutely.
Why me? And looking in the mirror, what was that like that first time you looked in the mirror after your accident?
Oh my goodness. I can't even put into words. I was just super unhappy, and I felt like I was staring at a reflection of a monster, right?
Oh my God.
22 years old, and the life of the party, and just social butterfly, and then overnight finding out I'm an amputee. So it was really hard. At the age of 22, you're trying to figure out yourself, and you're becoming a woman, and you get that news, which completely devastated me. But now when I look in the mirror, I'm okay with who I see. I'm okay with the reflection. And it's been an amazing journey, just being able to share my message and help others overcome.
And you have a new academy. Tell me about this.
I do. So Be Better Life Academy. It is Oh man, I put my heart and soul into this course, and it's curated from my personal experiences. It's professionally filmed, professionally written. It's amazing, and it is sure to change lives and help people kickstart their Be Better journey. It's interactive, it's engaging. There's a 21-day challenge at the end, and I am sure that it will help you overcome those challenges and those adversities that one experiences in their life.
When I look at someone, I see an incredible woman. So thank you for all that you're doing, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm honored to call you a friend. Where can people go for more and to follow your journey and for the Academy?
Sure, thank you so much. BeBetterLife.Academy, you can check our course out there. Also on Instagram, I am under Be Better Ambassador, and now I'm Googleable, which is fun to say.
I love it.
Drop a Google as Susan, S-U-Z-A-N, Wynn. If there's anything I can do to emotionally support you, please reach out to me, and I'm sending everyone love and light.
Well, this is a wonderful way to start off our week. Thank you so much for waking up with us and starting this Monday motivation. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely motivated. And we have plenty of more guests headed your way after the break. Thank you again.
Thank you.
When couples cause chaos, Judge Mathis keeps the peace.
Can you divorce us right now?
Judge Mathis, next on CW 39 Houston.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night? Always giving you and your family peace of mind.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Join today for less than $5 a month. We'll waive the membership admission fee. And as a special bonus, you'll receive a free 1-year membership for 2 additional eligible family members. That's a combined value of $143 for only $57 for an annual membership. Don't wait another second. Call to join AAA right now.
We answered some questions on Angie. Contractors pop up on your screen.
You can read other people's experiences.
To me, Angie is a time saver.
I scheduled it right then and there.
Get started at Angie.com today.
Some things get better with time, but that old, outdated bathtub isn't one of them. Why go another year with a bath or shower that's stuck in the past? Discover how easy and satisfying it is to update your bathroom with a sleek new walk-in shower designed just the way you want it and expertly installed in as little as 1 day. Just call Statewide Remodeling, Southeast Texas's trusted remodeler since 1994. A+ rated with the BBB with hundreds of 5-star reviews online. At Statewide Remodeling, every job is backed with a lifetime labor warranty. Plus, act now during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation of a new bath or shower with 60 months, 0% interest. And call during this program to receive a free $60 Visa gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 713-338-2449. That's 713-338-2449.
Tonight, Chris Cuomo reports live from Ukraine.
That is the nature of this war.
The only network anchor taking you to the front lines.
Despite what you're hearing, what happens there is definitely going to matter here.
Tonight, 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
Well, are you ready for a vacation? I know I am, and here's a new getaway destination for you, the Bahamas. I actually caught up with my good friend Emily Kaufman, the travel mom. Well, lately it's been kind of gloomy. Are you looking to escape? Well, look no further. When it comes to travel, of course, we have to have my good friend of the show, Emily Kaufman, aka the Travel Mom. And where are you? I have some serious FOMO, my friend.
Well, you don't have to have FOMO because it's very easy to get where I am from Houston. I am in Nassau in the Bahamas, specifically at a brand new yet nostalgic, luxurious beachfront resort that just opened at the beginning of February called the Goldwyn. And I'm on Cable Beach. And Nassau Paradise Island is far from gloomy, Maggie. They have got gorgeous weather year round. They have got spectacular white sand beaches with magnificent turquoise waters. And it's also a destination really rich in history, culture, celebration, and festivals. It's really appropriate for people of all ages and so easy to get to from Houston.
That's what I love, is that it's rich in history, which I think would surprise a lot of people.
That definitely surprises people. And there's this warmth and welcoming hospitality in the Bahamas, and so many different types of accommodations to choose from, whether you're looking for a grand resort with casino gaming action and a water park. You can find that here. There's also historic hotels, boutique hotels, and of course, stuff I love like the all-inclusive resorts. If you go to NassauParadiseIsland.com, you can learn about the variety of accommodations that are available.
And I think you hit the nail on the head that there's something for everyone, because, you know, I'm a mom. Now I'm like, ooh, is it kid friendly? Could we bring the family along with us? And you said, yes, we really can.
Definitely. Nassau Paradise Island has something for all ages. And these water parks have specific play areas for the littlest ones. But if you're not traveling with kids, they've got adults only areas throughout them as well. And I think this might surprise people. It's become a real foodie culinary destination too. Oh. Celebrity chefs are opening restaurants here, so you can have lots of dining options. And don't forget, they've got the world famous fish fry where you can get your conch made right there, fresh for you. And Maggie, you know, I don't just talk about great places, I give them away. If you want to follow along on Instagram or Facebook at The Travel Mom and see my experiences on Nassau Paradise Island, you can do that. Plus, I'm giving away a fantastic Nassau stay as well.
Okay, definitely have to check it out. And also, if there's a water park, I'm sure you are going down a water slide, because I know how much you love
live for the water slides. I live for water slides. Come on.
I love it. Well, cheers to you. I really want to just book a flight. I really need some girl time. So I should just jet off and meet you there.
I'll save a spot right.
All right. Well, let me tell you, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Now, are you single and looking for love? Well, a new dating app comes just in time to maybe help you find a boo. I'm excited because joining me are these amazing gentlemen. We have Jay Cooper, owner of the Winger dating app, and his business partner, Jerome Edwards. Thank you guys so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit about Winger, because I know there's a lot of dating apps out there.
Yeah, there are a lot of dating apps out there. The biggest thing that we want to do is differentiate ourselves, and what we found to be a missing piece was that a lot of people go into the dating app world always working on their own. So what we want to do is kind of take a different approach and allow for friends or family to join the search for a boo for Valentine's Day or whatever the person may be looking for. So we created Winger with the idea of bring your wingman or wingwoman along for the ride to make sure that they can vet through profiles and even suggest profiles and send them to you as well. So whether you're single or helping out a friend, the app allows for you to do that.
Oh my gosh, I love this because I feel like I'm always playing matchmaker. So what do you think about all of this? Has it been helpful? Have people found love?
Absolutely. So one of our biggest things and the biggest feedback that we get is that conversation seems to flow a lot more natural on the app. Allowing you to have a wing person on there actually allows people to have less pressure while they're going through the whole dating process. Our goal is to pretty much emulate what happens in a real dating environment, but allow you to do that online so that way you can save time, be more effective at how you're going through profiles and making these new connections.
That's neat because it allows you to have like an organic connection, which isn't always easy when it is online, but I feel like apps, that's the way to go. That's how people are meeting nowadays. So how do we download the app? How does this all work? How do we get started?
So the way to download it is if you have an iPhone or an iOS user, you can go to the App Store and find us there. Just type in Winger, W-I-N-G-R. We should come right up and click download.
And are there any red flags? I mean, I know we've all experienced red flags, but any red flags when using dating apps that we should be aware of?
Howard? The biggest thing is just remember that you are online, you are talking to strangers, so don't share too much personal information. That's one of the things actually that we are focusing on in the app is that you can have a safe environment to share what you need to feel like you're making a connection with someone, but not feel pressure to share too much of your personal information. So that way you can feel safe with trying to, again, make these connections with people out here in the dating world.
Now, are you guys both single?
No, I'm taken, but
You're taken.
this guy.
He's single. You guys, hey, Lou, my producer's like, yeah. Okay, can you stand up? Can you stand up? Look at this. He stood up and I was like, he even goes off the screen. He looks like Aquaman, you guys. He's single. So are you his wingman?
Yeah, definitely here to be his wingman.
Are you on the app? Are you on the app?
You have to go and find out. Download the app, and you might get lucky and see me on.
I mean, seriously, when I met him, I was like, say what? You have no problem, I'm sure. I'm sure you're just play on, playa. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, y'all can use a winger for sure. Again, tell everybody where they can go to download the app.
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to www.wingerdating.com, or you can go to the iOS or App Store. Find us there, and soon we will be on Google Play launching the app. So Android users, be on the lookout to start pre-ordering the app next month.
All right, I love it, and thanks for playing along and standing up. We're going to get you matched up. Let me know when you find love. All right, now avoid broken hearts and empty wallets this Valentine's Day. FBI leaders are actually, we were just talking about this, warning people about romance scams. Janie Bowman explains what red flags to look for.
The Federal Bureau of Investigations wants you to avoid broken hearts and empty wallets this Valentine's Day. FBI leaders are warning people about romance scams. They happen when scammers exploit people who may be looking for love or friendship online. The FBI says you should look for red flags, like when a person seems too good to be true, and when they make excuses as to why they can't meet you in person. A spokesperson for the FBI says once a scammer gains your trust, they'll ask for money.
It's very important that you don't send any money to someone that you have never met in person. It can be difficult to get that money back if you don't have the proper institutional protections with your bank.
Papa John's just flipped pizza night on its head. This is the new crispy Parm pizza, and it puts toasted Parmesan where it's never been before, on the bottom. Introducing the crispy Parm pizza, only from Papa John's.
Hello, Houston. Now and forever travel centers serving Houston area neighborhoods. We've got low gas prices and a huge selection of snacks and drinks for everyone. For the best service around, visit Now and Forever Travel Centers. Fuel to fresh.
You are at the heart of what we do. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery. For you. Working together, sharing expertise, all for you. And you. And you. This is innovative heart care designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
The Rule and Ryan Show month of games is back on 104.1 KRBE and can be your ticket to Taylor Swift. Your favorite games every morning, like the Rapid Fire Quiz and Song Pop.
Are you ready for it? All of this gets you into the running for the VIP experience for the year's biggest concert.
Win a pair of tickets to see Taylor Swift, a limo ride to the show, and a weekend stay at the Omni.
It's me. Swift thinking will get you Swift tickets with the Rule and Ryan Show and the month of games on 104.1 KRBE.
It's the Rooms to Go Patio President's Day sale. A great time to get out and save on beautiful outdoor furniture, like this stylish 4-piece set, just $35 a month. Save on outdoor dining, seating, and more. Save on chat groups and fire pit sets. Bring home this 5-piece dining set, just $688. Or save on this seating set with interest-free financing for 55 months. Celebrate with style and savings during the Rooms to Go Patio President's Day sale, going on now.
Most insurance companies won't pay without a fight. No matter how bad the wreck is, their goal is to pay you less. And what do? I hit hard. My client had a traumatic brain injury. I got him $1,913,500 in his pocket.
Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, fights for you. 713-777-4000.
Call now. Greedy insurance companies are not unstoppable. I am.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like marinated oven roasted chicken tossed in our new hot lemon pepper sauce, kinda better. And now you can find them on the Papa Pairings menu. Get 2 or more Papa Pairings favorites for just $6.99 each, only from Papa John's.
Okay, if you're looking for a new electricity plan, this is for you. I actually sat down with Power Wizard experts, and they told me rates, they're going down. New year, new rates. When it comes to our electricity bills, sometimes you just don't know what type of plan to find for you. Well, guess what? We have our good friends at Power Wizard joining us. Christine, thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having me.
So Christine, I have to say, it's been great to see my bill and see the rates start to go down. What kind of trends have you been seeing?
Yeah, so we at Power Wizard, we're constantly looking at market trends, forecast, and while we don't know what's going to happen in the future, we're definitely seeing rates come down right now. However, most people a year ago signed up on this long-term contract. And rates are definitely starting to come down even further.
So talking about those long-term contracts, should we still go on a long-term contract? I mean, the 12-month, I should say, it's kind of appealing again. So what do we do?
Yeah, if your contract is ending anytime soon, now is really the perfect time to switch. Seeing rates at 10 and 11 cents again, and even with 12-month contracts, so you can actually sign up for a shorter term plan at this moment.
Okay, but here's the great thing, is you guys will guide us and you'll help us find the right plan for us. So tell us a little bit about the workings of Power Wizard.
Yeah, so we're constantly looking at trends. What we do for our customers is sign them up on their behalf. You never have to lift a finger. We'll sign you up for a new contract and we'll cancel your old expensive service. So we literally do it all for you.
That's what I love because, girl, I don't know about you, but breaking up is hard to do. And you're like, oh, I don't want to have to call someone and be like, yeah, I want to get out of this.
Yeah.
And you guys will tell us then you'll just switch our plan automatically.
Absolutely. We'll call them for you. If you call them, they're going to try and get you to stick with the same contract. And typically it's super expensive. So most people just continue on with their service because they don't know what to do.
That's what I did. When I was in my apartment, I just kept auto-renewing it. Yeah. And now looking back at my bills. So I don't know about you, a lot of New Year's resolutions, you want to save money. And Power Wizard, that's what you guys are about. And customers, they are happy. You guys have amazing reviews.
We do. So we have hundreds of 5-star Google reviews, and we plan to keep it that way. So
what's the best way for us to get in touch with you all?
Just give us a call. That's really the easiest way. Our customer care team can give you a updated contract rate and really let you know how much you can save each month.
That's what I love too, is that you actually have people there, because so often you can't get a hold of a person. You have people there that will answer the phone, and it helps every demographic. So the elderly too, they really benefit from this too.
Yeah, we encourage you to call us rather than go online. It's just so much easier that way. You get to speak to a friendly customer care expert.
Hey, that sounds like heaven to me. Well, Power Wizard, what are you waiting for? They are here to help you find the perfect rate and save you money. Sounds like a good deal to me. Thanks so much, Christine.
Thank you.
And before we get to our live guest, here is a look at today's sponsored content. So whenever you want to check out a new restaurant, you go on Yelp, right? Well, guess what? The So Famous Review app has unveiled their top 100 restaurants to eat in 2023, and a local Houston bakery made the cut at number 16. Joining me today is Ella Russell, owner of Crumville, a Black female-owned bakery known for its decadent cookies, stuffed cups, and brownies, with many vegan options. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thanks for having me out.
Well, congratulations. That is something. So what did you think when you heard the news?
At first I thought it was just a Texas list, because I've made that a couple of times, and then a lot of my customers started DMing me and they're like, do you see that you made the US top for Yelp? And I was like, holy crap, that's crazy. That's insane. So,
how long have you been in business for?
So I've been in business since 2007. My storefront just turned 6.5 years old. Well, it turned 6.5 years old next month.
That's amazing. Yeah. Did you ever think that you would be where you are today?
I did not. I did not. I started out because my sons were 3 and 9. They signed up to bring treats to school for a holiday party, and I didn't have the money to buy them treats, but I had flour, butter, sugar, and eggs at home, so I made them treats, sent them to school with the treats. The leftovers I took with me to work, which was selfish about the time. My coworkers loved them and started asking me to make them for potlucks and holiday parties, and that's how it started. So I never imagined that I would actually like open up a bakery bakery and definitely not make the top in the U.S.
I'm so proud of you, and the fact that you're just a mom trying to make it like we all are each and every day.
Yes,
and
for
look
sure.
at what has blossomed.
For sure.
So tell me a little bit about what we are seeing here. These treats, they look amazing.
Awesome. So you have cookies and you have stuffed cups. Stuffed cups are my signature cupcakes. They are cupcakes with one of my cookies baked on the inside. So you have like a lemon cupcake with my Cookie Minaj cookie inside, which is a strawberry oatmeal white chocolate chip cookie. You have a vanilla with an Oreo cookie inside. That's going to be vegan. You also have one of my favorites, which is chocolate peanut butter Snicker Crunch. It has my peanut butter Snicker Crunch cookie inside, which is peanut butter, chocolate, caramel, and nougats. So all of the cupcakes have one of my signature cookies baked on the inside, except for one like the banana pudding. It's a banana cake. I make a vanilla wafer crust for the bottom, and then there's pudding inside instead of a cookie that I make out of pea protein, arrowroot, and bananas. So it's just, I love that. It's all interesting. You kind of like never know what's inside. Well, you know what's inside, but
you don't. It's like
you don't.
your senses are.
And you don't have to decide. Do I want a cookie? Do I want a cupcake?
Why do you merge them
decide?
together?
Yes, you just have them
This is
together.
quite the union.
Yes.
Where can we go to support you, and can we order? I know Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
Yes, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so if you haven't placed your order already, it's too late for tomorrow. However, I do make cookie trays that are available on the website. You have the regular size cupcakes there that are available in the storefront. These are the standard size cupcakes what you get from a traditional bakery, and as you can see, there's a difference in. You can't have Texas in your name on your bakery.
Yeah, right? Go big or go home,
yes,
right?
go big or go home.
I mean, that is a big cupcake.
Yes, so you can find me at 3409 Emancipation. That's where the storefront is. Or you can find me on social media at eDelicious Treats or Crumville Texas Bakery.
Well, I'm so proud of you. You're
Yes,
definitely
thank you
an
so much.
inspiration.
Thank you for
Congrats on your
having me.
success.
I appreciate
it's
it.
a blessing.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
And what a great way to start the show and the week. We will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. In the meantime, bye for now, everybody, and definitely check it out. She wouldn't make that list if it weren't delicious. Just saying. Thank you so much. Ooh, which one would I try? This one looks amazing. And I know my dad would love the